I'm Tim. I play the violin, and I'm also the best looking ginger in the group.
I'm Justin. I play drums and sing a little bit.
My name is Patricio. I play the bass.
My name is Max Ribner, and I play the flugelhorn.
My name's Nahko. I play a couple of things. My name's Chase McKay, and I play the guitar. We've all met in different ways, and tonight and this year and last year, we've all come together to make what is now the band. I think that we kind of combine a lot of our myriad of inspirations, and we put it into what we do. I think that we can all agree, that for us, music has always been really healing,
I've known Nahko for about 9 years, kind of one of the longer running members, and have seen it grow from the roots up, literally from the fireside. And yes, it has been a healing movement and many emotions. And I can speak for all the brothers that we've found healing, and also, and the term medicine for the people, I think, is open to what it is to you. Really, it's the medicine within yourself, right? The medicine that you seek, whether that's part of your the purpose that you're seeking, or it's a really open-ended thing. For me, it's meeting Nahko. It's open. I was personally searching for a music that was just more about less about the production and show, and more about the message.
I find it interesting that I feel like a lot of us and a lot of musicians I know that seem to people find them to be healing. It's if you sit down and talk to them, it's generally them going through their own process, and Nahko's telling his story through his lyrics, and we all tell our own stories through our musical expressions. And I think at the end of the day, it's just as much for us as it is for anybody else,
And I think that as time progresses and as our record actually comes out in in May, we'll begin to understand more and more what we're capable of. All the work that we've done in the past, whether it's been together like this or different formations, has only led us to this point so that we can show ourselves and show the world that we're here to help. When you tell a story that is so personal, when you tell a story that involves such a broad picture of time, history, and ideal. The last record we put out was called Darkest Night, and it was entirely about duality and moving through darkness and finding light. This record is about merging that warrior mentality with the grace and the discipline of dancing and the dancer. And so there's a merging of warrior and dancer in this record, and I think that is really important for us to hear at this time, especially in a time where we need to really be reminded how much courage it takes to be peaceful, especially regarding so much that's going on in our world, and the timing of the elections here in America, and of course how that's going to affect our world politics and how we're going to treat people in the world. So I think that we all agree is that the record that we're going to be releasing this spring is going to be a very pivotal soundtrack to the timing of how we face the next 4 years, really.
Our main thing is to make music. The rest will come, our goals, how we say, they are bigger. We don't know if tomorrow is going to be rainy and sunshine. We're going to play anyway,
And I think that we can all agree that if we can bring people together that don't think that they could ever hang out, whether it's countries or governments or communities, that would be rad.